Heaven and All is really interesting to me because I try to do as much as I can with harmony and melodic phrasing while still being very rooted in like down-tuned riff stuff, as a lot of sort of grungy rock stuff is. It was really kind of a challenge figuring out what riff should go where and why any riff should go anywhere. Like I said, I'm not really that into riffs usually. I feel like they don't provide enough harmonic interest or melodic options because there's no harmonic interest. The main thing they provide is energy and forward momentum, and they can be a hook if done well. But this song is absolutely chock full of them, but most of them are more like answers or counterpoints to what the sort of more written parts are doing in the song, like the verses. Every verse has these sort of da-da-dong staccato hits before going into this answering riff which completes the 4-bar loop. And after every chorus we go to this do da da and down and down and da da down down da da and down and down and da da down down. That was very much there because the verses are very staccato. They aren't very legato. They don't smear together the chords. The chords are very sort of very stabby. So that riff is there as it's have that motion be there before you go back into sort of very sort of empty phrases almost. I really wanted the chorus to go into a very different harmonic place without really feeling like it being a very obvious key change. Usually don't like it when songs do that. It feels very fabricated. I decided to use that sort of end of verse riff every time. That specific riff has several notes that work in both keys, like both the key of the verse, which is C minor, and the key of the chorus part, which is B flat minor. Lyrically, it might seem, I have no idea, it might seem very sort of obtuse and purposefully sort of confusing, or it might seem as literal and clear as day as any lyrics can be. I don't know anymore. They are very literal, but the subject matter is very weird. It's about being an atheist, yet growing up in a house that very much to me seemed haunted. Hearing footsteps in the hall in the middle of the night, having doors open, you know, feeling on edge, stuff like that, you know, never feeling at ease. So, you know, I don't believe in any sort of heaven or hell. There's the title. What does it mean when you believe that you don't go anywhere after you die, but still definitely feels like there's something in your house with you that you can't see and can't talk to? What would in most sort of cultural situations seem like it is a ghost, you know, a remnant of a former life or whatever, you know? It was very scary at times. That's why I wrote a song about it. And I don't live there anymore, thankfully. I don't have any problems with stuff like that anymore, thankfully. Knock on goddamn wood. And that's probably why the song feels so sort of brooding all the time and uneasy. I wanted it to feel very uneasy because that's how I felt. And I want that song to sort of convey that feeling of, I don't know what it is, but I think we should leave. You know, fun stuff.